We all know how hard it is to keep up with all the information out there.
Yeah, definitely a lot.
So we're going to dive into something really important today.
Okay, sounds good.
We're talking about information governance.
Oh.
And you were good enough to share some material with me from InfoGov.com.
Yeah.
And the goal here is to kind of distill this down and figure out what it really means for our listeners.
Yeah.
And so, InfoGov.com,
Mm-hmm.
they present themselves as this, real leader in this field.
Yeah.
And they say they work with all kinds of businesses to help them make better decisions through, accurate and reliable and secure information for things like governance and risk and compliance.
Absolutely. That's the key.
And they really highlight their team, the INFOADVISOR team.
Yes, their team of experts is really impressive.
As you know, these really experienced people who are passionate about this.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you're looking at this and you're thinking, okay, so what is information governance really?
Right. Like, how do we actually define it?
Right, they don't give you this neat little
Yeah, it's not a simple definition.
definition.
No, it's more of a holistic concept.
Right.
It's about actively governing what you value most.
Okay.
And they really emphasize building trust with information governance.
Okay, so you're establishing
Exactly.
rules and processes for handling your information.
Yeah, it's about putting a framework in place.
Okay.
So you can ensure that it's protected and used effectively.
All right, so they mention INFODetect.
Yes. This is interesting.
This is like an info risk platform.
It's designed to help you spot risks early on.
Okay, so this is kind of like...
Yeah, it's all about proactive risk management.
Yeah, like
being aware of potential problems before they arise.
like an early warning system.
Exactly. And they suggest that it can even help you qualify for cyber insurance.
Oh, wow.
Which is a big deal because it really highlights the financial implications
Yeah.
of good risk detection.
Yeah, so that's all about identifying
Yeah.
the holes in your system.
Exactly. Finding those vulnerabilities before someone else does.
Right. Then there's INFOClave.
Yes. This is their solution for managing and securing your data.
So it sounds like this is about plugging those holes.
In a way, yes. INFOClave is all about creating a secure and compliant environment
Okay.
for your data. And what's really neat is that it's designed to be technology agnostic.
So?
Meaning it can work with whatever systems you already have in place.
It doesn't matter what systems you're using.
No, it's all about flexibility and consistency.
Okay.
So you can govern your data effectively across different platforms.
So InfoDetect is about seeing the problems coming.
Right.
And INFOClave is about managing the data.
Yeah, making sure it's secure and compliant.
In a unified way.
Exactly. It's about bringing order to the potential chaos of data.
Okay, so this underlying principle
Yes.
of governing what you value most, why should that matter to our listeners?
Because it really forces you to prioritize. It's about focusing on the information that's most critical,
Right.
whether it's sensitive customer data, business records, or even your personal digital life.
Okay.
By governing what you value most, you're ensuring that your resources are allocated effectively.
So you're putting your energy where it matters.
Exactly, where it'll have the biggest impact on trust and security.
Then they talk about building trust with information governance.
Yeah, trust is paramount in today's world.
So how does good governance actually build trust?
Well, think about it. If your clients or stakeholders know you're taking information security seriously,
Right.
that they can trust you to protect their data, that builds confidence, and it demonstrates a real commitment to reliability.
And then they also talk about becoming an ambassador.
Yes, they want people to spread the word about information governance.
So they really want to get this message out there.
Absolutely. They want to promote it across different areas like business, IT, legal.
So what does that tell us?
It tells us that information governance is everyone's responsibility.
It's not just like an IT thing.
No, it affects every aspect of an organization,
Okay.
from decision-making to security to legal compliance.
So to kind of bring this all together,
Yeah.
this deep dive into InfoGov.com is really about making better decisions,
Yes,
more secure decisions
absolutely.
through having control over your information.
Exactly.
And so they have these tools like InfoDetect to help you identify risks and InfoClave to manage your data
Right.
securely and consistently.
Across all your different systems.
Right.
And I think the key takeaway here is that the way you govern your information
Okay.
directly impacts its value and the level of trust associated with it.
So it's really something to think about.
Absolutely. It's about considering the implications of your current approach.
Right.
both positive and negative.
Whether it's in a business sense or even just in your personal life.
Exactly. It's about taking control of your information and governing it effectively.
Great. Well, thanks for taking the time to break all that down for us.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
All right. And we'll catch you folks on the next deep dive.
See you then.